Ladies and gentlemen of the Senate, this is the eminent domain statute. There's a statute and there's a constitutional amendment. Right now we're just talking about the statute. House Bill 2954 writes into the Code of Virginia the definition of the term public use under the Constitution of Virginia. We have the unusual clause in our Virginia Constitution, Article 1, Section 10, that gives the General Assembly the power to define public use for purposes of takings of property. And that's what we're looking to do in this statute. Section A of this statute identifies what public use means when government or government agency or condemnor, like a utility, is taking property. And it goes through a list, fairly exhaustive list, of the opportunities when government and condemnors can take private property. And it probably covers most of the things that you're used to. But let me draw your attention to some of the wrinkles here. In A2, starting on line 17 through line 20, is the section that deals and allows us to deal with public-private partnerships. That's been an area of particular concern to many legislators that we've spoken to about this. And that addresses and allows for condemnation in support of public-private partnerships. So don't be concerned that that goes away. In Section B, you will find some of the more contested portions of the bill. The definition of blighted property. Now, this definition applies when property is taken for reasons of blight, and it includes vacant property that is a public nuisance. For instance, an open-air drug market, properties of that nature, that would qualify as a public nuisance under long-standing common law. Also, any property that is beyond repair or unfit for use or habitation would also qualify as blighted property subject to eminent domain. The next part of subsection B is the definition of public corporation. This is here because in Section A it says that public corporations can take this property and do all these things. And the definition of public corporation